football. It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing games are missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers once again in the beautiful, vibrant, lively streets of Shibuya. It's a bit of a slow night. It's a weekday. You know, people have got work and they got priorities, so it's not like how it was last time I came here, but it's still, you know, in certain parts, very busy, very fun place to be, and just I love the energy here in Shibuya. So I wanted to speak about some heavyweight boxing for you guys, because a lot of people have asked me about this, and I haven't had a chance to give my thoughts and my perspectives and my comments on it. So that's what we're going to do here on True School Sports. So Tyson Fury, he's looking for his next opponent. He's got a July date. That's when they're saying to the fight again. Top ranked Bob Arum, Frank Warren, all parties involved. All signs are pointing to Tyson Fury returning to the ring in July. And one of the initial opponents we heard, one of the initial guys that he might fight was Andy Ruiz. That seems like that's kind of fallen by the wayside, or maybe he's still an option, but it's now been reported and it's now been revealed by the Bob father himself, my main man 50 grand, Bob Arum. Shout out to Bob Arum. Bob Arum recently revealed that Zhilei, yes, Big Bang Zhang, that Zhang, he's now the front runner for the next Tyson Fury fight. Now, this is a very interesting turn of events. First and foremost, let me say that if he does get the fight, I think it'll be a great fight for heavyweight boxing, because Zhilei has earned the opportunity. I mean, look at his last two fights. He fought Filip Hrgović, who nobody wants to fight. He fought Filip Hrgović, who is the most ducked and avoided fighter in boxing, and a lot of people thought he beat Filip Hrgović. I thought Filip Hrgović beat him by a point. I personally want to see the rematch at some point, but the fact that he fought him and performed so well, it kind of shows you, the caliber he was at to begin with. And he dropped Hrgović and everything. Then, coming off that controversial loss, he fought Joe Joyce, a guy that, let's be real, before that fight, people considered Joe Joyce, most people at least, they considered Joe Joyce to be the best heavyweight in the division who didn't have a title. So the best heavyweight outside of Usyk and outside of Fury. Based on the wins he was getting against the likes of Joseph Parker, Daniel Dubois, and things like that. He was a heavy favorite coming in. And Zhang beat the shit out of him. He destroyed him in the 6 rounds. And, I think Zhang has more than earned his stripes. This is also a guy in Zhang that was Olympic silver medalist, has had conditioning problems his entire career. It took him a little bit of time to get to professional boxing because of how, China is structured, just to say the least, And so look, I would love this fight. I think, talk about Tyson Fury, the one advantage Tyson Fury always has over fighters is that he's bigger than them. Zhang is a big guy. I mean, they don't call him Big Bang Zhang for no reason. He's huge. He's a big unit of a man. Tyson Fury, with this new Sugar Hill Stuart Kronk style, has shown this willingness to fight and exchange, and I'm gonna tell you this. Look, Tyson Fury will be the favorite in that fight, and he should, because he's Tyson Fury. But you exchange Zhang the wrong way once or twice, get the stretcher ready. Get ready to go to the emergency room, because that straight left hand is nothing to play with. And more importantly, when he throws that straight left hand and then comes back with the right hook off that straight left hand, then you're really in trouble. Then shit really hits the fan. So my thing is, Tyson Fury, with this aggressive style that Sugar Hill Stewart has been teaching him, that's going to allow Zhang, I think, to hit him with the left hand more than he would if he boxed like he used to box. Now, maybe we see Tyson Fury call an audible and maybe go back to a little bit of how he used to be when he was more defensive and on the back foot and was slipping and sliding and things, like feinting the guys to death. He'll still feint Zhang, but I don't think he'll fight on the back foot as much. So I think it's going to allow Zhang to hurt Fury, and that's the intrigue of the fight. Now, obviously, we know that Zhang isn't a guy that's known for his conditioning. Even in the Joyce fight, his conditioning, I feel, didn't get tested because we didn't get past the 6th round. Zhang normally fades, but Joe Joyce got his ass beat so badly that he didn't even really fade the way he normally does. So we know Fury has stamina for days. If he takes Zhang to deep waters, I think he probably will drown him. He should drown him. But again, when Zhang hits you with that left hand, and that right hook, that's gonna take a lot of steam out of you because he's what, 6'7", 265 plus pounds, probably more. That's dangerous for any heavyweight. And Tyson Fury, you know, he's not exactly George Chuvalo. He's not exactly Gennady Golovkin. He's not exactly Canelo Alvarez when it comes to his chin. He's been dropped before. We've seen Steve Cunningham drop him. We've seen Wilder drop him. We've seen him hurt by Otto Wallin. We've seen him hurt by Nikolai Furta. We've seen him dropped by Nevin Pajak. I mean, he's never been stopped, right? But he's a vulnerable heavyweight. I'm not gonna say he's not chinny because he's shown the ability to overcome those adversities, but he is definitely a vulnerable heavyweight, and being vulnerable enough against Zhang could get the first loss put on his record. So it's not entirely a surprise that Bob Arum is looking at this fight for Tyson Fury, because anybody who's followed Top Rank in the history of Top Rank knows that for a long time, way before Zhang was even a relevant fighter in the heavyweight division, that Top Rank was trying to become a player in the Chinese boxing market a long time ago. Think about like 6-7 years ago when they had the Chinese Olympian Zhao Shiming, and that didn't work out because Zhao Shiming he wasn't good enough, and he would just be losing fights and everything. But they did a whole slew of shows in China. Same thing goes for when they had Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao fought Chris Algieri in Macau, China. So I feel like Zhang winning was like a godsend for Bob Arum, because now he's got a Chinese heavyweight he can pair with Tyson Fury. And that's gonna do big money, big numbers, and you know, just big everything, big everywhere. In the ring, out the ring, at the box office, you know, on the television screens. You know, that's gonna do huge numbers. So I'm looking forward to it if it gets done. I'd rather see that fight than Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz ducked Philip Hrgovic twice, so I don't think he deserves a fight with Tyson Fury. But that's just me. I like Andy Ruiz. I respect what he's done for boxing and giving us great fights. But I'm just saying, I call a spade a spade. So. Hopefully at some point, you know, we get to see the Zhang Hrgovic rematch, because I still think it's one of the best fights in the heavyweight division, and I think Hrgovic beats the brakes off Zhang, stops him in the rematch. But in the meantime, this would be amazing. What a fight! Fury versus Zhang is a great fight. So yeah, I'm gonna keep walking, you know, the streets of Shibuya. Maybe make some new friends, talk to some people, shake some hands, kiss some babies, maybe make some babies. We don't know. We don't know what happens in Japan stays in Japan. We don't know. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What do you think about Fury versus Zhang? Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. You know, we're here. I appreciate everyone who supported the channel. I remember when we were in South Florida talking about being in Japan, and here we are making videos here in Japan. So it just shows you, like, when you work hard and you dedicate yourself and you believe and you have faith in the Lord, and you pray and you have faith, anything can happen. So I'll live in proof of that. You guys take care, be blessed, and like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just Kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. We're here at the Hatanaka Boxing Gym in Nagoya, Japan. And for more great videos just like this one, make sure you guys click right here.